Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video we are going to be trying out the new Blk Cosmetics K-Beauty collection. If you guys have seen my last review with BLK, you know how honest I have been. So I'm gonna be just as honest with this and with all my other reviews. But I'm super excited to try this out because I feel like, just judging by the packaging alone, I feel like BLK actually stepped up their game for this launch, and I hope that they did with the formula and the products as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, then please keep on watching. So I got the K-Beauty starter kit, and you can get this when you buy 3 specific items, which are the creamy cheek and lip paint, the BB and CC cream stick, and the intense color liquid eyeshadow. Every time you buy those 3, you get a free starter pack, I believe, for the first 1,000 customers. You also get a free sticker set in it. The box is super duper cute, as you can see. I couldn't resist it. I also got the all day lip and cheek water tint. I've already primed my T-zone and I've done my eyebrows, so I'm gonna start with the BB and CC cream stick. And I have the shade Natural Beige. This says that it is a hybrid skin perfector that gives you the benefits of both a BB and a CC cream and an easy to use stick. It's so hot in here. Fan speed. How do you make it high? One side is the BB CC cream and one side is the brush. This is what the BB and CC cream looks like, and I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for you. It's very creamy. This is their darkest shade, and it's a neutral shade. This is the one I got because I felt like this is the one that's closest to my skin tone. Okay, I can definitely smell sort of makeup smell, and I can smell it as soon as I place it on my face. But anyway, I'm gonna try the brush. Okay, on some parts it gets streaky. I'm not really a fan of the brush because, first of all, it applies really streaky, and it also takes you a while before you actually blend out your whole face, considering how small this is. So I guess I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender now. It smells so bad. Oh, sorry. It definitely has like no coverage at all. Like, it's very light coverage, and it looks like kind of a wet look. It's really a luminous kind of finish. Yeah, it's not like oily looking, but it looks very nice and luminous. As you can see, it's a very light coverage because I can still see some of my spots, so it does not cover anything at all. But I don't really have a problem with that because I actually prefer light to medium coverage foundation. When I'm feeling my face, I definitely can feel that, like it feels a bit greasy. I just finished adding concealer under my eyes, and I set it with powder as well, but I haven't set the rest of my face because I do want to try the lip and cheek tint on top. But anyway, I'm gonna move on first to the eyeshadow, and this is the Intense Color Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Cute. It's a lightweight formula. It dries down to a smooth, budge-proof finish. It's very cute and compact, easy to bring and travel with. It's more of like a highlight, so I'm gonna use that on my lids for today, and I guess I'm just gonna blend it out. Did anything happen? Well, this is not that pigmented. Sheen finish, I guess. It's glittery, but it's sheen because it does not show up. I'm gonna skip that. I know I could have gone and bought the other shades, but honestly, when I swatched them in the mall, I wasn't so thrilled with the payoff of the other colors, so I decided not to buy them. So I added some eyeshadow on my lids, and I think I'm just gonna give up on using this as an eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use it as an inner corner shadow instead. I'm I'm going to place that on the inner corners and blend. Yeah, as an inner eyeshadow, that looks gorgeous though. Like in person, it's very stunning. So I kind of like that. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna try the Creamy Cheek paint. This is in the shade Peach. I am not so happy with the color selection they had for these. There was only 2 shades and both of them aren't really that preferable for morena skin tone. Being in the Philippines, you would expect that a lot of your consumers are actually darker skinned, morena skinned. So I wish she kind of came out with something that was better for our, our skin tone. That's adorable. I've never seen a brush like this before. It's so cute. But I'm gonna place it on my cheeks and I'm gonna hope for the best that this shade fits. Ugh. Oh my god, okay. Not so bad once you blend it out. I'm gonna add some on the nose as well, obviously, because it's a K look. You gotta add some blush on your nose. Actually, when it blends out on your skin, it doesn't look so peachy anymore. It actually blends in with your skin tone. So I added some mascara and I finished off my eyes. Now we're gonna move on to the last product that I bought, which is missing, which is the All Day Lip and Cheek Water Tint. So this is also a lip tint. And this looks like this. It's very, very cute, very small, very compact again. And it says here that it's a watery tint that delivers a fresh, vivid color that's great for achieving just pinched cheeks or just bitten lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try this out. And I'm not gonna be able to try this on my cheeks, am I? I think I can. I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of this on my cheeks as well. So I got the shade Pink because this was the only shade that they had that I actually wanted to try. Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh, I love that snap. Oh, it's a blendable. I love the brush on this one. It has like a gel texture when you place it on your skin, which I actually don't mind. I think it makes it easier to blend. Now we're gonna try it on the lips. Yeah. Oop. Okay, that is gorgeous. I like this. So now that I'm done testing out all the products that I got, let's move on to my review. First off, let's talk about the BB & CC cream. Let's talk about the pros and cons. The pros of this: a lot of foundation sticks when you glide them onto your skin. It sort of tugs on your skin, which really isn't healthy for your skin. How many times have I said skin? But yeah, it's not really healthy for the skin on your face when you're always tugging at it. So this one does not do that at all. It's so easy to apply it on your skin without having to tug on it, and it's also very, very easy to blend. I also like that after a while it's not that greasy anymore. Like when I'm touching my skin now, it doesn't feel so greasy. Another pro, by the way, is how it looks on the skin. I love the dewy finish that it gives. I love that it gives you a glass skin sort of effect with its finish. The only cons I can say about this is the smell is really, really strong, and it really smells like makeup. It doesn't smell like anything sweet or fragrant. It smells like makeup. Aside from that, the shade range still is a con because I wish that they came out with more shades still, even though they did better than other Korean brands. When it comes to inclusivity of their shade range, I still feel like they could have gone deeper and they could have catered to more darker skin tones, considering this is still a Filipino brand. But nonetheless, I actually really, really like this stick. It feels not greasy at all on my skin anymore. I love that it's just a lightweight coverage. If you're someone who wants a heavy coverage, if you want this to actually cover your dark spots, this is not gonna do it. But honestly, you know what, I think that actually is a con, because it says here that it's supposed to conceal blemishes, and I found that it didn't really do that so much. Creamy Cheek paint, I'm actually very, very impressed by this. I thought that this was gonna look very orangey on my skin, but I actually really like how it looks. As soon as you blend it out, it doesn't look so orangey. I know how it feels to be someone who has morena skin and you look at this and you're like, oh my gosh, it's too orange. Honestly, just try it on. Check it, swatch it in store, try it on your cheeks. It actually looks really, really good. It gives you that Korean glow, Korean blush, but it fits a morena skin type. You know what I mean? It's like it adjusted for the morena skin type. But I'm actually very, very happy with this. I love the applicator. I love how compact it is. I love it. And when it comes to the liquid eyeshadow, I'm not really a big fan of this. I feel like this is the bottom of my list of items that I tried today because I feel like the only reason I would ever use this would be for my inner corners. The other shades, I've swatched them in store and they weren't that pigmented, which is why I didn't purchase them. I didn't want to waste my money because I already knew that I wasn't gonna like them. One good thing I can say about them is that they are budge proof, but other than that, I'm not really a big fan of liquid eyeshadows, especially since I have very oily lids. I would prefer to use just the regular powder eyeshadows. And last but not the least is the All Day Lip and Cheek Water Tint. I still need to check how long this is gonna last, so I'm just gonna update it in the description box below. Whether it lasted me all day just as it said, but I actually really like this. It is pigmented, but it's not super pigmented wherein it's gonna be really hard to blend and you can accidentally go overdo it. It's not like that. I also like how it applies on the lips. It's not that pigmented on the lips, but I like how it distributes evenly on the skin, because you know how other lip and cheek tints, when you place it on your lips, it clings to your dry patches and then it gets very patchy, and it's sometimes more pigmented on the dry skin. It doesn't do that effect, and I like how it's just like evenly distributed and it looks like a very soft kind of finish as compared to using other lip and cheek tints wherein like your whole lip looks red, like you've actually gone in with a lipstick on it. This one is just like a very soft, blurry kind of pigmentation, if you know what I mean. It's more of like a blotted lip, and I think that's gorgeous. I love it. So today is now after the day I filmed this video, and I wanted to see how long this makeup would actually last, especially the lip tint. The BB and CC Cream foundation stick was amazing. I love that even during the rest of the day my skin looked luminous, and it also didn't get really oily except on my T-zone, and it wasn't something that was like oily out of control. All you have to do is just bring oil control film with you throughout the day just to blot your T-zone. All the highlight that you can see here on my face is actually not highlight, it's just the foundation stick. And as for the lip and cheek tint, I found that it actually lasted me really long. It lasted me enough for me to say that it's probably all day, because it did last me until evening. I'm going to the mall now to pick up some of the other shades because I really enjoy this. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Super duper happy with this collection from Blk Cosmetics. I would have to say, like, I love every single product that I've tried so far except for the liquid eyeshadow, and I think that they've done such a great job. During my last review, like, I didn't like a lot of their products, but this one actually surprised me because I liked most of them, all except one product that I tried. So good job to Blk Cosmetics. I really loved it. So those are all the products for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!